In the annals of time, it was proclaimed that all creation sprang forth from a single, unifying source. Yet the path of man is paved with divisions, each born of the same divine spark. As it is inscribed in the ancient texts, there comes a season to join and another to separate, each a divine thread in the tapestry of existence. Today, we set forth on a quest for truth, seeking to understand how unity and division, though seemingly opposed, are woven together by providence. We invite you to join us. May our exploration reveal the sacred balance intended for the heart of creation.
Can two walk together unless they agree? That is not just a question, it's a warning. Amos chapter 3, verse 3. We live in a world tugged by two powerful forces, unity and division. Both are ancient, both are strong, but they don't lead to the same place. One builds, one breaks. Let's talk about it. What is unity? Unity isn't sameness, it's harmony. It comes from the Latin unitas, oneness, wholeness. Think of it like music, different notes, one song. Like a body, many parts, one movement. Scripture says, "Behold how good and pleasant it is when brethren dwell together in unity." That's Psalms chapter 133, verse 1. It doesn't say how easy it is, just how good. Unity is often quiet work, slow, deliberate, patient. It's a construction crew, each person with a task, building something bigger than themselves. In psychology, we call this co-regulation, where people sync emotionally, share burdens, and grow together. No one's alone. That's the soil growth needs. What is division? Division is separation. Its root, dividere, means to force apart, to split. Sometimes it shows up loud. Arguments, betrayals, church splits. Sometimes it's quiet, passive withdrawal, avoidance, unspoken grudges. The Messiah said, "If a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand." That's Mark chapter 3, verse 25. In 1 Kings 12, we see division split an entire kingdom. Rehoboam refused wise counsel. Pride led to separation. The United Kingdom of Israel was torn in two, Israel and Judah. What was once one nation became rivals and never fully healed. Division doesn't build. It's a demolition crew, sometimes necessary, often premature. Imagine a construction job site. One crew arrives with blueprints, bricks, vision. The other with hammers, drills, and explosives. You cannot build and demolish the same wall at the same time. The purposes are too different. Unity says, let's make something. Division says, this can't stay. There's a time for each, but not both at once.
Why is unity necessary for growth? Growth demands agreement, shared values, trust, alignment. The early church understood this. They were all together in one place. Acts chapter 2, verse 1. They prayed, broke bread, carried each other's burdens, and because of that, they multiplied. Paul wrote, "Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace." Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3. Unity doesn't mean conflict never happens. It means we work through it, together. Psychologically, unity offers secure attachment. It tells the brain, you're safe, you're not alone, you can grow here. Let's go back to Genesis chapter 11, 1-9, the story of Babel. The people had one language and one goal, to build a tower to the heavens. But their unity had no humility, no submission. It was a unity of pride. Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves. Genesis chapter 11, verse 4. So God came down and scattered them by confusing their language. They could no longer understand each other. The project stopped. The people scattered. Division did its work. Division dismantled what pride had built. It happened again in the New Testament, Acts 15. Paul and Barnabas, once a united missionary team, parted ways over a disagreement about John Mark. Even faithful men can divide when vision diverges. Division may begin as a disagreement, but it becomes destructive when love no longer leads. So, can unity and division coexist? Yes, but not in the same space at the same time, with the same mission. Division may be necessary before unity, when rot has to be removed. But once the ground is cleared, unity is what builds something worth keeping. There is a time to tear down and a time to build. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 3. Just make sure you're not tearing down what God called you to build. Unity is not uniformity. It's a dance of difference, held together by love. It's the sound of a choir, not a solo. The strength of a braided cord, not a single strand. So, I'll leave you with this. What are you building? And what are you tearing down? Choose your tools, because both unity and division leave a legacy. Only one of them leaves something standing.
Thank you for stopping by and taking the time to watch this video, and for sharing these sacred insights with fellow seekers. Today, we journeyed together through the delicate interplay of unity and division, drawing upon the enduring wisdom of ancient texts. Your presence here enriches this collective dialogue and inspires us all to see that every shared truth weaves us closer to a harmonious whole. As you continue on your path, may these reflections guide you to embrace both the bonds that unite us and the contrasts that compel us to grow. Until our paths cross again on this journey of discovery, may the light of eternal wisdom be your steadfast companion. Farewell. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until we meet again in grace and understanding, always remember to love and choose peace.